Hi.
Hi.
Welcome back to Kroger. How are you doing?
I'm doing great. How are you?
Good. It's nice to see you again.
Yes, you as well. So I'm super excited to hear how crunching your numbers went.
Yeah.
See if you wanted our product in your store. I'm really antsy to hear about it.
Yeah, crunching numbers went really well. All of the different promotions you were talking about last time really got me interested for sure. I was a little interested though. The pet store next door just announced that they're actually going out of business. So after crunching the numbers, I got a little nervous. Not exactly sure now.
Oh my gosh, that's some crazy news to hear about, honestly, because they were like your huge source of like your pet customers and all of that, right?
Yeah, they were. They had all kinds of animals. They had puppies, they had grown dogs, they had kittens. They were definitely our provider. A lot of people would go over there, get their animal, and kids would be super excited, and parents would come over to teach them that they have to feed them, water them, all the different necessities. So that was a big sales for us. We're a little interested to see how things will go. We have some of ideas if we're going to continue carrying dog food, but with the inventory we have right now, we really aren't sure if it's time to bring in a new brand.
Yeah, so are you kind of hesitant about whether those customers that were coming in from the pet store, that you're going to be losing them completely since the store's closing? Is that kind of the vibe I'm getting?
Yeah, we are a little bit, just because that was super popular for people to go get their dog and then come over here. We didn't get a lot of like the repeat customers, but the pet store next door actually did sell like toys and other like beds and stuff. So we're thinking maybe that customers that used to go there might come to our store. So we're actually kind of looking to maybe start carrying some more like different toys and beds. Not sure about food, just because that was the big reason that people would come get food for sure.
Yeah, gotcha.
Yeah.
Well, I would love to remind you that our features.
I'm getting a call. Do you mind if I take that?
No, totally go for it. I know you're a busy gal.
Yeah. Hello? I'm good. How are you? Yeah, we had that meeting scheduled for like 2, I believe, right? Let's push it back to like 2:30-ish. No, that's totally fine. Still, my office is perfect. Okay, awesome. Thank you so much. Bye. Thank you. Yeah.
Yes, of course.
Always trying to figure out my schedule. It's a little hectic trying to keep it all together.
Oh, I can't imagine. I'm just glad that you're wanting to take time right now to do it. So.
Yeah, we actually, with their store closing, we don't have as many employees right now. It's the end of our summer, so it's kind of odd time of year.
Yeah.
So a lot of people went back to school, and I've been having to handle my own schedule recently.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Well, back to what we were talking about.
Yeah.
I do want to let you know that even though the pet store next door is closed, I really think you could capture those sales of those previous people that were coming in. Because you just told me you had sold IAMs before, and I really think Purina One would be a great fit for you, only because 93% of our users who do use it have recommended it. And like I said, we use fish and poultry as our number one ingredient always.
Yeah.
We're like a super known brand that is constantly changing, constantly evolving, constantly testing new things. Like, you're never going to be stagnant in your food sales. IAM's never changing. We will constantly be changing. So that is something that I think your store could really use if you are looking to sell toys and really capture the dog market like you had mentioned earlier.
Yeah, that's definitely a really good point. Like I said earlier, we're really trying to make sure that we get those repeat customers. I'm not looking to get the one-time customers like we have with the pet store next door. We're kind of seeing if we could get some repeats. So I think having a brand that's always doing that research, always innovating new things would really help us out. Yeah. So that's definitely an opportunity. I do want to still see with like what I have now, if it's going to fit or not. Can you repeat what those promotions were again with the sales?
Totally. So for our resellers, which you do qualify for, so if you buy less than 40 bags, you get 50% off. Mm-hmm. But if you buy 41 to 100 bags to start out with, you get 25% off. But say you want more than that and you want to do 100 bags just to start out, you get 40% off. So super awesome deal for resellers, and an awesome deal for if you're not quite sure. Yeah. Because then you're not spending a bunch of money on, and then you're not having a bunch of inventory and all of that. I also wanted to let you know that I didn't let you know last time because I just found out about this, but I think it'd be great for you guys since the pet store is going to be closing, and you may want to advertise that you will be selling Purina One. Yeah. We're doing this cool thing where if you pay for a newspaper ad in your local newspaper, it has to just be 1/8 of the page, we will completely reimburse you 50% of whatever you pay.
Okay,
Which newspaper advertisements are not cheap. So,
no, they're really not.
Yeah.
Like, I know our local newspaper, it's like $100 for a page. Like,
yeah.
it's not cheap. That would actually be really awesome.
And, like, just get your name out there that, hey, we're selling dog food now. The store next door closed, but, hey, we're gonna really capture that market, and we want you guys to come to our store.
Yeah, absolutely. That's not even just advertisement for you. That's, like, advertisement for us as well. Of everything we sell, just kind of making sure that Kroger name is always out there. We are kind of on a different end of town from other grocery stores, so making sure that people know that we're still an option. Yeah. I really like that. That's free advertisement kind of for us. I mean, it's not free, it's 50% off, but that's still good advertisement for the whole store, not just our dog food selection. Absolutely. Yeah. So that's really good to hear. That's definitely something, if we do choose Purina, I think I'd be interested in.
And I definitely think you could capture that market that you had already been capturing and continue to sell. Get those pet toys sold even in there like you were talking about. I really think Purina One, we really bring in a high-end quality of customers just because we are an awesome product that people want for their dogs because they care so much. So,
yeah. Besides dog food, do you guys carry other brands or any products at all?
We do not. We're just dog food. We like to focus just on our dog food and making sure that it is 100%. So we don't really like to go out into the dog toy department and stuff like that.
It makes sense. I mean, that's what you guys focus on is you have all that innovation and all the research you've done. So it's perfect.
Great question, though.
Yeah. Well, it's good to hear. I mean, it's definitely something I'm still going to have to go back and look back at the numbers again. When we first looked at it, it was a great opportunity. Yeah. But, I mean, seeing the store close next door, it has made me a little nervous. 100%. I mean, I know that their sales were doing really well. They weren't selling as many puppies and dogs just because people went to other opportunities. I mean, Facebook, like, selling has become a huge thing recently. So I know a lot of, like, local breeders were just posting on Facebook. And I know there's also Craigslist and stuff, so seeing them struggle with numbers has made me a little nervous, so we're going to go back, look at the numbers again, but I think Purina would be a really great option, and I think we can carry this forward. Yeah, well, I'd love to come back and meet with you again just to get a final, make sure you guys want it. How many days are you thinking you want to think about it? You know, why don't we set up for this time again next week, and I'll have a decision for you by then. Perfect, sounds like a plan. It was super nice to talk to you again. Yes, you too. I look forward to seeing you soon. Awesome, see you soon. Bye. Bye.